Coming to you live from Where'd You Get That Hat in Lake Placid, New York, it's Buffalo Buffalo.
It's Buffalo, 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 yeah!
Welcome to Buffalo Buffalo. I am your hostess with the mostest, Daphne. I'm joined by the 3 12-year-olds of Paik, Jeff, and Jerry.
I'm just happy to be considered 12 years old.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
And she's upgraded us yet again.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, we've been
No.
12 for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see you getting even to 13 anytime soon. I think you're going to be in this zone for a while based on your behavior before this podcast.
One of these episodes, we're going to finally be able to get into a PG-13 movie.
Maybe, but that's up to me. And I'm not budging yet.
You're the parent here?
I am the parent, obviously. I'm the parent.
It's a parent, you're the parent.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I thought,
And as we all know, parents are the ones that decide when their kids age and everything.
Well, in this case,
That's how that works.
kind of technically, yeah.
in this case,
Wait, are you saying that's not how it works normally?
in this case,
My parents lied to me.
in this case, it's definitely how it works. So we'll just leave it at that.
It's like updating a phone. You've got to get the next iOS, the next year, next age.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm not compatible with the next year.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave and let the three of you do this episode because
Awesome.
you're
Sounds
basically ignoring me already, which means it's just another typical night, and maybe I should just have a night off.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Exactly. Exactly.
When she said parent, I thought she said parrot.
Oh yeah, she's the parrot.
You,
That makes sense.
All right.
We're the cracker and she's the parrot.
Yeah.
you guys are ridiculous. Just
I know.
Oh
I
my
know.
God. How are you? I'm afraid to
part of
ask
being
that
12.
question because I feel like you're not going to answer it seriously or with any information that's real.
I would never give you an answer that wasn't 100% sincere.
So how are you, Paik?
I am great.
Excellent.
He's got a smarmy smile on his face.
That's just his normal resting face.
I think so, yeah.
He's got resting smarm face.
Beat me to the joke.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And in our text thread, Paik also beat me to a different joke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did I beat you to that joke? Because it was just out of the blue completely.
No, because and he said there went my joke for my hosting.
Yeah.
What, were you going to save it up for until your episode? Or
Yeah, I was.
you can't save a
Not
joke
anymore.
around us.
No.
Well, not. Well,
We
not
see
if I
blood
don't
in the.
say
We smell
anything.
blood in the water, and it's just like
Yeah.
joke.
Blood in the water or fire in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes. Or is it smoke on the water?
So I think it's smoke on
Fire
the water.
in the sky. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's not soak in the water.
No.
not like the chowder the chowder jacuzzi.
No.
Jeez, man. Why does it have to be creamy?
Oh, God.
See, that gets you, and cleaning your skeleton gets you. I don't know why cleaning your skeleton
Cleaning
gets
your
you.
skeleton, the only reason that I started getting on you about that one was because it was funny. But no, the chowder thing is just, that's a terrible image.
Yes.
Do you guys
Terrible image.
remember a sauna taco?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've spent a great
Oh,
deal of
God,
time
yeah.
trying to find that image, and I cannot find it
Oh,
anywhere.
that's too bad. That was
I
fun.
made
That was a
it.
good
It was one-
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the first things I did for Zed Heads, and I
Yeah.
can't find it. I've
Yeah.
looked everywhere.
Too bad. If you find that, you got to make it into like stickers or something.
I should.
That'd be
I
a good
really
sticker.
should. It would.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just got back from another trip, so
Nice.
I'm reacclimating to the world of regular life again.
How's that going?
Regular life? What's that like?
It's my non-skating photography life. That's regular life. Yeah. I'm just getting back into, I'm out, working and doing the things I need to do around the house and avoiding things that I don't want to do because I'm really good at procrastinating. It's a superpower that I have.
Yeah, I'll procrastinate later.
So
I had a joke about that, but I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, listeners, if you ever wonder why I'm very loud on the podcast, I realize that I'm really loud because I often have to talk over Paige or Jeff in particular to be heard, because they will go off on their own little rabbit hole discussion of jokes, and Jerry and I could just sit here and listen to them. And that
Jerry, on the other hand, is very interesting because what we get from Jerry is, and it went, he just keeps politely trying to butt in, and we don't let him.
Yes, that's correct. You don't.
And I've learned that you have to talk over them, Jerry. You have to step up to the plate. You've got to be loud, and you've got to push through their discussion or their quip-offs.
It's like defensive driving. Yeah.
It is.
It's a little more offensive driving, though.
Yeah.
Right. But it's like driving on a highway where you're going to have to find your way in, or else nobody's
going to move aside for you.
They're definitely not going to let you in, Jerry. They don't. I learned that, and now it's what I do. I try to be louder to get my point across because they don't allow me to speak otherwise. And
we've given you all of these seconds, and you should be grateful for them.
Grateful. Well, it is, around Thanksgiving when we're recording this, and so I guess gratitude is a big thing this time of year. And despite the fact that there are days on this podcast that I want to pull my hair out, I am grateful for the three of you.
Thank you. That's great. I'm very thankful for all of you as well.
I'm grateful for the three of us as well.
Yes.
The three of us.
So for all of us.
Okay.
I agreed to something wrong.
Great. How did I know this is coming? In this, you know what? I've been watching Squid Game The Challenge. Paige and Jeff have also been watching Squid Game The Challenge. And Jeff is now frozen
my Zoom
on my screen.
To shut down.
Yep.
Let's go back into the room.
He's locked in an eternal pleasantry. He's just a nice little smile.
And now he's gone.
Gone. And it looks like you let it go.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
He's
back. My recording never stopped.
Okay, mine either.
That's good.
Okay. So,
my Zoom just decided it would, felt like shutting down. So
okay.
All right.
We were said you were frozen, and then you left, and so you let it go.
So, as I was saying, Paige, Jeff, and I have been watching Squid Game The Challenge, which is a reality show based on Squid Game, which is a hot show out of South Korea.
Is that where they got the name?
Oh, now that makes
so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Because I was going, there's no squids in this game.
Yeah,
I was trying to explain Squid Game The Challenge to my boss the other night, who has not watched Squid Game, the original show, and she was very confused as to, wait, do they actually kill people or not? Because it's a reality show? It was very... In Korea, can they do that?
Yeah, no. So, we've talked about how fun it might be if the four of us went on the show and how we would do. So I came up with this question to ask the three of you. If you were there and we made it, or some of us made it to the Circle of Trust Challenge, which is where you're blindfolded and then you have to wait for them to tap you, and if they tap you, you take a box and put it on someone's desk, and they have to guess who did it. Here's the thing. If a fellow Buffalo member was in this round also, would you put the box on their desk knowing that they probably think that you wouldn't do that? Or would you protect them by not doing it at all?
Well, I mean, what do you mean not doing it at all? Like not playing the game?
No, by not putting it on their desk at all. Like, would you... Because there's a chance, if you think about it, say Paik gets tapped to do it, and he puts it on...
I'd spill all the beer.
Lovely. Thank you for that image. So Paik puts it on Jeff's desk. And Jeff either takes himself out by guessing wrong or picks and says Paik and takes Paik out. Would you risk doing that to another member of Buffalo, or would you just leave it alone because you'd want to protect that?
Generally,
as someone who's watched the show, I can't really give you an answer because there's too many variables. It really does depend on who is also in the game and what relationships have been formed or rivalries have been formed with other people. It kind of it does depend on who else is in the picture and the strategy at hand in that moment.
So what
I don't feel...
But to answer the question of like, would it be on the table at all? Yeah, probably.
So what Paik is really saying, and I want to translate this to the audience, is Paik would absolutely put it on my table, and I would kick his ass the fuck out by guessing him.
Well, he didn't say he would absolutely put it. He said it was a possibility.
No, he would do it.
It is a possibility.
No, he would do it.
I think that generally it's not a good strategy to take out someone in your own alliance unless, like, I mean, I can see it if you have an alliance of like 5, then it's like, yeah, I can take one of them out. I'll be fine, you know? But if you've got an alliance of like you and one other person, generally, it's not a good idea to take that person out.
It isn't, but I think...
You think Paik would do it anyways?
I think he would do it to me. I don't think he would do it to you, but I think he would do it to me. Because I'm so competitive. And
you're just assuming Jerry's not making it to
no,
that
Jerry
level.
makes
Jerry
it
said he's
through
refusing to go on.
Jerry says he's refusing to go. Yeah, no, I think Paik would do it. I think he totally would do it to me. But I also could probably figure out that he had done it, too.
Yeah, I don't have a great poker face.
He does not have a great poker face. I think I could figure out that he did it. I just think that he would do it.
I was talking to Daphne about this the other day. I said, my biggest problem is if I'm guilty, like if I've done something wrong, I have a great poker face. If I'm innocent and somebody accuses me, like in a very serious manner, I'm going to smile and probably laugh.
Yeah. I'm
because if you get in my face just like this, just intense big eyes and all like serious, I'm going to smile. It's my natural way of diffusing a situation. So it's like I'm not.
It's just the
guilty,
stress and the
I'm
nerves
just
of it. I would react
smiling.
Yeah, I think that I had a very good poker face when we played Among Us way back in the day, and I think I could get through that. I think I could get through it. I will answer the question as well. I would not put the box on your desks. I just wouldn't.
That's very sweet of you.
It's because I just can't. I couldn't do it to any of you. I couldn't.
Paik could.
Paik could. I know he could. I've played video games with him. He's ruthless. He doesn't believe in letting anyone win. He always fights hard.
Do you believe in letting others win? Like,
not at
you should take pity on them and just give them the win?
Not at trivia.
Okay, so...
Other things that I could, but not trivia. No.
No mercy. You don't...
I don't think winning feels good if you feel like the other person, took it easy on you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I, again, drove home from Lake Placid, so I had plenty of time in the car to think of all sorts of things because I had music going and I was just like, oh. I was just coming up with things off the top of my head and thinking about different things, and I was like, I wonder if they would do that.
So you know me, I ruthlessly annihilate children at card games every week.
You do.
Or usually I used to. Now I attempt to. This year, for whatever reason, my couple of 5th graders have got my number, and there's nothing I can do about it, and it's driving me.
And your number is Uno.
Uno. Yeah.
And I'm very proud of them, Pig. I'm very proud of them because, you know, sometimes you can be so good at something, and you just need to be humble. And you need to be humbled.
Oh, they know, because they dish it back.
Yeah.
Literally, I think I told one of them, we pulled out the cards to start the game, and he just stuck out his hand for a handshake and went, "Nice to beat you." And I'm like, okay, you.
It's great when you can talk trash. Like, it's good to be able to talk trash.
Absolutely.
I can talk trash with the best of them when I need to. And there's one particular game that Paige and I play that he owns me at. I really can't beat him, but then there's also a game that I can beat him at. And that feels good because I know he's really good. And to be able to beat him, I have to be good. And that makes me feel like I can do it. So, let's segue into a game that I've come together.
I don't have a segue.
You don't have a segue? You didn't bring your... Daphne said that everybody needs to make sure that they have their segue. I can see Jerry's got his. Why don't you have your segue with... Hey, a jazzy is not going to work.
Oh, I have the rascal.
You got a rascal.
Great. Wonderful. Well, I'm so...
With my jitterbug phone.
Out of the 4 of us... Who do you think would have a jitterbug phone? I think we have our answer. Like, I think it would be Jerry. You would be the one. I wouldn't.
I like my green bubble phone. Come on.
Yeah. I don't love your green bubble phone.
No.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have to use it.
No, but I have to get your messages.
We just have to not send you things.
There is a completely available...
We are not logging into Discord in order to send a picture.
I'm not doing it. No, I refuse. I'm standing on that.
Why don't you just go on Facebook and send a private message, Daphne, rather than just sending a text from your phone?
Because 2 of you I know do not sit living on Facebook Messenger. I'm not sure.
Why don't you go on Twitter and tweet it and then put an Instagram story linking to it and then put that in Discord so that Jerry can look at it? That's so much simpler than just sending it in a text message.
Yeah. I'd give it 2 opportunities, and if it doesn't go through on the second try, then it goes just to Peg and Jeff. Yes. Because I've given up on it.
It's the rule of 2.
I will never use an iPhone.
So this week, we're not playing a game.
But you just said.
Well, it's not really
She lied to us.
Okay. So at the beginning, I told Jerry that he couldn't win my game. It's because no one can win. Because this is
only you can win. Got it.
No. This is a general question and answer for no points. I have created a game called 20 Questions, and it's basically random questions for each of us to answer. We all answer every question.
But it's completely pointless.
Well, Fake. Just stop.
Stop recording?
No!
Stop recording.
You know what it's reminding me of? And it could be completely different, Daphne, but it's reminding me of when Levi was on here and we did 52 Buffalo.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like that.
All just kind of, random questions. And
Yep. So,
Is Levi coming back?
Not tonight.
Is that the surprise?
No. There's
Have we
no
messed it up
surprise
again?
tonight.
Did we ruin it again?
No. You guys I'm never surprising you again because you haven't earned it.
It's true.
So, you don't need your whiteboard. I'm just going to ask a question, and each of us is going to answer it. So, question number 1. If you could only eat one food for breakfast for the rest of your life, what would it be? And Jeff is using his whiteboard just to be
I am. Yes.
I know. I'm going to use mine too.
Yeah,
and then you can read your...
I won't do what you tell me.
Oh my God. Oh man. Isn't that in a song?
It is.
Rage Against the Machine. Weren't they just inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Were they? I honestly haven't been... I've heard some stuff about who got inducted, but I haven't been keeping up because the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is such a scam kind of thing where it's run by like one guy who decides who's worthy enough.
Well, they were inducted in 2023, and I would recommend if you watch anything from this year's induction that you should watch 21 Pilots, Seven Nation Army, because it was fantastic. Okay, so let me know what one food would you eat for breakfast for the rest of your life?
Okay. Should we just take turns, or what do you want to do?
You can read your
shout it
answer.
out?
I'm not going to read your answer for you.
I'll read it. I'm just asking whether you want all three of us to say it at the same time, or...
No, I will go first, then Paige, Jerry, and Jeff, you can be at the end.
I get to be the caboose.
Mine would be a spinach and cheese omelet. Paige, what is yours?
I don't know.
Paige, but one question, you're already screwing it up.
I'm confused. I'm not a big breakfast person. So
well, what's
honestly,
the first thing that you would eat in the day? At some point you eat, so...
breakfast things that I like, but I don't want to pick just one because then I can't have the others.
Peggy, this is a hypothetical question. It's not literally going to happen.
No, this is going to be enforced.
No, that's the surprise. She said no surprises, but the surprise is going to be that we have to stick to these answers.
Yes.
No, you don't have to.
Enforce it. I've got some really good answers, but...
Okay, pick one.
I don't want to... But then if I pick one thing, then the others are going to be bad.
That's a good point. That's a good point. You didn't think of that, Daphne.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was
think
going
of the
to be...
food's feelings.
I know. Think of their feelings. Okay. I'm just going to go with random, but I have a million...
Just say it.
Fine. A Belgian waffle with banana.
That's the wrong answer, though. So.
Okay, Jerry.
Oh, I forgot to write it on my board.
Yeah, is it just like if you got served a plate of stuff at a certain place?
Yeah, that's fine. No. Okay. I don't know either.
Oh, okay. Well, then I pick a plate that has 7 different things on it. Now I'm going to listen.
I think Jerry is thinking like
a buffet.
Some Denny's diner plate with 40 things on it.
No. There's a particular restaurant that we went to when we were in Belfast.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to say Galveston.
I'm thinking Maceo's?
No.
Yeah.
I like this one better.
Oh.
Because it had variety.
Uh-huh.
It had a little bit more variety than just biscuits and gravy, which altogether are good. Mm-hmm. But this one was an Irish breakfast. It had sausage, beans, eggs, hash browns,
whiskey.
A little bit of bacon. No whiskey. But the one thing I would add, they did not have regular drip coffee over there.
Mm.
Okay.
So I had to get an Americano, which was like, It was like, I called it Timu coffee.
They drink a lot of tea over there, Jerry. I'm surprised you didn't get acclimated to the tea world.
I had some tea, but I just didn't like it as much as I do my regular drip coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, my actual answer that, like, for real, that is valid is my breakfast 90% of the time is a cup of black coffee. So
All right,
Okay,
Jeff.
well, I just have a one-word answer as opposed to an entire story. I would go with pizza.
Oh, okay. All right. That is something I can
Now,
get behind.
I absolutely love, like, my favorite breakfast food is buttermilk pancakes. But I would never do buttermilk pancakes every
can't
day.
do that
Yeah.
every day.
Honestly, I do
Yeah.
it once, and I'm good for about a month.
Yeah. It's very
They sit
heavy.
so heavy. They sit so
they're
heavy.
so heavy. Okay, let's move on to question 2. Hopefully this will be easier and there will be less feelings involved. Are you a Christmas
No
Eve
promises.
or Christmas morning person? Meaning, does your family celebrate by giving presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? For me, my family always did presents on Christmas Eve. Pake,
Reveal my answer. Let me know if it's right.
you are Christmas
Morning.
morning. Okay.
Morning.
What about you, Jerry
Morning.
I'm a morning.
and Jeff?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Christmas morning.
All right. Yeah, we always had to go on Christmas morning to my mom's family that was about 2 hours away. We couldn't take our new toys with us because our cousins would break them. And so my sister,
Sounds like you
brother,
need
and
new
I,
cousins.
yeah, we began to resent this trip
Mm-hmm.
and called it getting dragged away from our presents to go there because we didn't particularly like some of our cousins, so we didn't wasn't always fun for us.
You never thought to ask for new cousins for Christmas?
No,
Sure.
did not know that was an option.
I mean, you never know until you ask, right?
Yeah.
That's true. It's one of the reasons my brother decided that once his kids got old enough, he was never taking them away from their toys on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want that to happen to them.
And making sure they never had any cousins.
Well,
That was
they
very
have
thoughtful of him.
cousins, but... Okay, here is another one, number 3. What is your biggest pet peeve?
I overthink things too much. That's not the answer. I just...
Okay, I'll go first. My biggest pet peeve
Mine is when people interrupt you.
Jeff, it is not your turn. How did I know you were going to do that?
Oh, God.
My biggest pet peeve is rude and annoying people. You know, the ones who get in your way or think it's okay to put other people down or bully them or just be mean to like medical staff or people who are just doing their job. It drives me crazy. It's tied to a number of other things as well that bug me about people in general. Okay, Pate, what about you? I see you've been drawing.
Uh,
Spiraling?
that's not
He's
it.
annoyed
It's
by
just a beautiful-
spirals.
Yes, I hate spirals. Now, this is as pointed as it's gonna sound. It's not. People talking during movies and
Oh, that is,
shows
yeah.
and things that I'm trying to watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jerry?
I'm on board with rude people because they suck.
Mm-hmm.
Nice people
See,
suck,
mine
too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it takes a while for you to notice that they suck, but rude people are just sucky on the from the jump.
And what about you, Jeff?
I couldn't think of a better way to narrow this down. It's similar to what you said, Daphne. Egocentrism. Where it's
Yeah.
like being inconsiderate that other people exist. You know, things like playing music on your phone speakers in the middle of a subway. You know, just
People are trying to order sandwiches.
yeah, exactly.
What about people who are having phone conversations loudly on the...
It's the
same
people
thing.
who are on speakerphone that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Where the other person's on speaker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
like I get
annoying.
it, you know, especially if you're on the subway, like on, you know, commuting or something like that. Sometimes things come up and you need to take a phone call or something. But like, yeah, if you're like yelling to be heard and you're on speakerphone.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's just the whole, like, I'm the only one who matters kind of mentality.
Yeah. Okay. What advice would your current self give your younger self if you could?
Are we specifying how much younger or anything? Or
It doesn't.
Yeah, that's way too deep of
Okay, I've got my answer.
So listen, young one, get a notepad, take notes, because this is going to be a long... Okay, here we go.
Mine would be, I would tell my younger self to have more fun and worry less about pleasing other people or taking care of everyone. And to put myself first more. And that it's okay to take care of yourself. Because I think I've spent a lot of time in my life where I just focus on what's best for everybody else and not myself. And only the last couple of years I've really started looking at what I need and putting that first. And it's not always well received, but it's what needs to happen. And to stop talking during movies and TV shows. What about you, Paik?
How much younger? Because it can be like a day younger.
Sure,
like
if that's what
some small
if
advice
that's what
for,
you want.
Like no, no. I don't. I was like, why am I taking everything way too seriously?
Really are.
I don't know. This is a comedy.
I overthink things. Should my thing be stop overthinking everything all the time?
Probably.
Maybe. Probably. That probably should be the correct answer. Because I'm like, I don't know. Because if you try to change things about your personality that you grew, but it's those mistakes that make you the person you are now. So then you wouldn't have known. But anyway, so
sometimes
okay
also the things that happen to you when you're young fuck you up for the rest of your life. You know?
Yeah. But at least the things that are your choice, I don't know. Yeah, maybe just more self-confidence. I'd say it's just like, people are gonna like you whether you think they do or not. Like, stop being so hard on yourself or like feeling like you have to like people please too much. I think that like, don't be afraid to be yourself.
Yeah.
Would be a good one.
Yeah. I can relate to that a lot. Jerry.
Well, my joke answer would be giving myself all the sports stats for the last 50 years.
Just a little bit of Back to the Future too.
Yeah, a little bit, but seriously, I would say that be more better, maybe read more books and do a little bit better in school. You know, just because not that I didn't do well, but it's just it would have just been a little bit easier later in life. And one thing I would have told myself is be a better writer, because I didn't know how much I kind of regret not learning better writing skills, because a lot of engineers I know can't write worth a shit.
Mm-hmm. My handwriting is atrocious, to the point that I was like writing down like a little note thing to like do for one of my like kids that I'm doing the mentor thing with. And I literally was like, no, I'm going to jot this up in a note on my phone and take it to work and print it.
Well, I have my handwriting is impeccable, but I'm saying just like narrative writing or writing in a report. Yeah. My handwriting, my penmanship is crazy.
Oh, penmanship is trash for me. That's
it was growing up in the 70s. We still had to learn penmanship because we're.
I learned penmanship too, and my teacher said I should be a doctor because of my penmanship. That's literally was a quote from my teacher. Told my mom, "Your son should be a doctor. His handwriting is terrible."
No, there is one direct. I did the way I learned. I could write a really good like note that looks good, but then a lot of the time, like this in specific, where I'm writing these notes to children, they wouldn't be able to read it because it would be in cursive. That's the only way it's going to look good. And my print is terrible.
See, I have good print. I cannot write
as a kindergartner and first grader, I learned cursive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's just been the default for me my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah. Cursive is a lost art. That is an official stance of Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it is overrated and was dumb and didn't need to be taught in the first place.
Jeff, I'm sorry, but like myself, many times where I'm overruled by the three of you,
I'm also like
you
myself.
are overruled.
I said I'm with Daphne on that one because again, that's how I learned to write was in cursive. So
yeah,
it's default for me. So but then my print to make it legible for the less educated people out there, Daphne. Then I have to try to print, and it's terrible.
Aw. Okay, Jeff, why don't you tell us what your advice would be?
Buy Bitcoin.
Oh
No, and the more serious answer, heed red flags.
Yeah.
There is a very specific instance in my life that someone was waving a red flag in my face, and I was like, this seems fine.
Yeah. I think we've all faced that.
Yes.
Okay, next question. Lifetime free travel or lifetime free food? For me, travel. Because then I could go and see people more often. And that would bring me a lot of joy. Because a lot of my friends don't live near me, and so I don't get to see them. And that makes me very sad. I would love to be able to just hang out and go to the movies and do fun stuff, but people just live too far away. And Peg's gonna pick food.
Here's why. Because my overthinking logical brain. Because I was like, is travel more expensive? But I was like, actually, probably not. Because the amount of because you have to eat 3 meals a day for the most part. And all of the groceries and keeping food stocked. So logistically, I pick food because then with all the money I save on never having to pay for groceries again or any restaurants or any of that, then I can have plenty of money to afford to travel as much as I want.
Okay.
I found a loophole. I broke the game.
No, you didn't. Jerry?
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Food.
Of course. For many of the same reasons, but free food would offer a lot more time for experimentation and being able to improve my already high skills.
Okay, Jeff?
I'm gonna overrule you, I guess, Daphne, it's because 3 of us are saying food.
Go right ahead. I know that you don't want to come see me.
That's exactly what it is. Because the option was, do you ever want to see Daphne again or have free food for the rest of your life? That was the way that you worded that question, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have that much desire to travel necessarily. I would absolutely want to, every year, a few times a year, take a trip, like back east. East coast of the U.S. and see people, but I don't have, you like to go to, you do go to a lot of places as, part of your photography and that kind of thing. I don't have that much desire to go to different places. There's a few places on my bucket list, but generally, I would go with food.
Okay. Fine. Next question. Have you ever egged someone's house? My answer is no. I have never egged anyone's house or car or anything else. But I'm
no.
Peg?
I don't think so.
You don't think you have?
Not that I remember.
You might have been blackout drunk at the time.
I could have been, but
what about you,
as
Jerry?
far as I can recall, I don't think I have.
What about you, Jeff?
I was a very boring, introverted, and mostly friendless kid. So, I had a couple of friends, but not like groups where we would go out on weekends kind of thing. So, no, it would have been very weird for me to just go up to somebody's house on my own and egg it.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. What are you really doing when you send an "I'm on my way" text?
Usually, I'm not super bad about it, but on my
You're more
way
grandma's boy about it.
Yeah. On my way means I'm going to walk out my front door in the next 5 minutes.
Same. I want to give myself like 5 or 10 minutes if I can. To make people think that I'm already in the car driving, even though I'm not yet in the car. Jerry, what about you?
I'm on my way.
Of course you are.
Especially if it's a time sensitive issue, like, if we're all going to meet up at a certain time, and just say, okay, I'm on my way now. Especially if I'm the traveling the furthest.
Jerry, are you the first person in your office every day?
No.
Okay.
I'm
like the second.
Okay.
But that's because they got the one guy that lives there.
Yeah.
No, he's a student who has offset some time, so he comes in early.
Oh, okay. So you're technically really the first person there. Kind of. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Jeff, I already know the answer to this, but please.
Oh, I'd love to hear what you would say the answer is, because I have an exact answer, but I want to hear what you think.
When you say you're on your way, you're not really on your way at all, and you're probably 15 minutes from being on your way.
When I say I'm on my way, I am most likely in bed.
Exactly.
All I have to do is get dressed, get something to eat, do my hair, brush my teeth, get my shoes on, get my stuff, walk out to the car.
A movie.
Yeah. And your family knows this about you, don't they? Do they really know and accept it?
I feel like, I guess they do. Yeah. But I don't usually tell my family that I'm on my way, I'll tell, if I'm out somewhere and I'm heading over to somebody's place, I'll say it actually when I'm on my way. But if it's like some kind of gathering or something that I'm supposed to be, there for kind of thing, not just like meeting somebody at their house, it's usually, I'm 15 minutes from actually leaving.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, with my family, it's usually I give them a specific time I'll be there, and then about 10 minutes after that time, they'll call me, and then I'm usually on the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one for you. Would you rather have a fiery dragon or a magical unicorn as a pet?
Both sound like way too much upkeep.
I have a very, very serious question here.
What?
Can the unicorn fly?
No. It's not a Pegasus. It's not a Pegasus.
I know, but a lot of unicorns in pop culture have wings. So that's why I ask.
Okay. So
where am I supposed to keep it? I have a
Hank, would you stop overthinking? These are fun questions. A dragon or a unicorn are not going to show up at your house.
Well, then why would I choose if it's not going to happen?
These are hypothetical fun questions, and you're making it not as fun because you're being difficult.
You're being low-pathetical. You need to be hypothetical.
I've got to go hit the Benjamin then a little bit, and then I can get there.
Oh, man. Okay, so I would like to have a dragon. That shouldn't be a surprise to any of you.
It is not.
They're close to being a dinosaur in some way. They're connected, so I would want that. What about you, Paik?
Well...
You don't want to answer it because you're too busy thinking to...
I'll take a magical goldfish.
A magical goldfish?
It's got scales. It's closest to a dragon. I got room for that.
And I have room for a dragon. Of course, it's going to perch on top of my house. That's what it's going to do.
Here, let me try. Pake, it's magical. It can shrink down to fit in any place need be. It also does not need to have any upkeep because it's magical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then dragon.
Come on. You know you want to ride a dragon. You know you would love to ride around
To drive a
wherever
dragon.
you want to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Where do you put the steering wheel?
Stop. You.
Stop recording?
No. You guys are being horrible to me. I'm trying so hard on this game or this thing, and you've ruined it. Pake.
You said it's
Pake
not.
ruined it. I haven't ruined it.
Pake. You already said you wanted free food. You wanted the limitless lifetime free food. The dragon can be your transportation device that's free.
Are
Okay.
each of these questions building on the other?
No.
I didn't realize that
Because
they affect each other.
wait.
I've got to go. Let's start over because I've got to.
Because if
they're
I
important
get
to the next
lifetime supply of food, but it's all only pizza, I mean,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
honestly, I'm actually okay with that.
Jerry, please give us your answer before I lose my mind.
I want the dragon.
Okay. And
Because I love dragons. And if I get lifetime free food, I have plenty to feed the dragon.
okay. Great. Jeff?
I don't see any real benefit to a unicorn. It would be the equivalent of having a horse. I mean, unless the unicorn can fly.
Except you're not allowed to touch it.
Right.
So absolutely, I'd go dragon. I would want,
great.
Absolutely, I would want an animal that flies.
Okay. Next question. Sweet, savory, or sour?
How do you like your eggs?
No. It's simple.
Just-
Sweet, savory, or sour. I go with sweet, and I bet Pate goes with savory.
Savory, 100%. Yeah.
Oh, I'm 100% savory.
And Jeff?
Honestly, I'm definitely not sour. Honestly, I'm probably somewhere between sweet and savory. Honestly, if I had to describe it in one word, it would be salty. I'm big with crackers and that kind of thing. But I guess probably of those, I would say sweet.
Okay. What is a hidden talent that you have that we may not know about?
If I tell you, it's not hidden anymore.
Right.
That's the point.
But then it wouldn't be hidden, so it wouldn't count.
It counts
I get free
now.
unlimited food.
No, that is not.
What? No, I thought that I chose
You
that.
did, but that is not a talent, Pake. You choosing it
The
does not
ability
make it a talent. And we are never doing this again. I am never doing this again because you guys have ruined it for me forever. There's no point.
Whoa. I have not.
It
ruined
doesn't
things.
matter, Jerry, what you've done. The two of them, the Allen boys,
I don't know what I did,
they've
honestly.
ruined it.
I'm doing my best.
No, you're
To
not.
ruin it.
I'm trying to take it very
No, you're
seriously.
not.
These are important questions that have very serious
real life consequences.
No, they don't. They don't.
And,
Oh, God.
I can half-ass a lot of different instruments to sound like I kind of know what I'm doing when I really don't.
Well, you did such a fantastic job on our music for this podcast, and you were just goofing around in GarageBand, and it came out fantastic. So I think that's amazing. What about you, Jerry?
I can spin a pencil in my hand.
Okay.
Cool. I always wanted to be able to do that.
I can't do it like this because this pen is. It needs to be a little bit more balanced. I have to practice with it a little bit, but once I get the hang of it, I can spin it, spin it around.
Well, we don't need you to hang it anywhere, Jerry. We need you to spin it.
Jerry, no.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff?
Best one I have, I feel like I've mentioned this before. It's one of my stupid human tricks. is that I can say the alphabet backwards extremely quickly.
Oh, yeah, so you told us that before.
Yeah.
I remember
that's the problem.
that.
I don't, that's like my stupid human trick, and can't come up with anything better than that at this point.
Okay. Next question. What was your first ever job?
I'm just locked in. I'm here. I'm paying attention.
What was your first ever job? Mine was working in my dad's baseball card shop.
I didn't know your dad had a baseball card shop.
He did.
That's awesome.
She mentioned that before.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't listening, though.
Of course he wasn't. Yeah,
awesome.
he did. It was in our house. We had a room and he had cards laid out and people used to come in, and for a while it was at my grandfather's in his basement, but then it was also in our house. And so, yeah, he paid us minimum wage to man the baseball card shop after school. I saved up all of my money so I could buy tickets to a concert.
So this was like early 90s kind of time, or did he have it before then, or
Late 80s, early 90s.
so during the big baseball card boom?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Paik?
Technically, I guess it would be mowing the grass at my dad's job. But the first job that I had that wasn't just like cash given to me under the table that I actually had real paperwork for and got hired for was Hot Topic.
Oh, that must have been fun, though. Was it fun?
If you like folding shirts all day, then yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I do like folding shirts.
Yeah.
I think that it would have been
No, I learned
a cool atmosphere there.
Yeah, no, I loved the people that I worked with, and I found I was introduced to a lot of great music working there. Depending on what manager was working would decide what we're playing in there today, and I was like, ooh, yes, okay.
What about you, Jerry?
First actual job with paperwork, or
Yeah.
I
Or
mean,
just
something
okay.
besides like my parents gave me an allowance and I had to mow
Right.
the lawn kind
Oh.
of thing.
Yeah,
Chores.
chores.
no?
Yeah.
Well, working in the family store, that was zero paperwork, but I got to live in the house and eat. So, but my actual job, an actual first job with paperwork, was working as a student, paid intern with the city of Fresno.
Oh.
Doing what?
Doing not menial paperwork,
Yeah.
but it's just and running plans.
Oh, okay.
Around the building.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did some field work too. So
Wow.
working with
you must
working
have,
with an engineer up there.
You must have loved it.
Oh yeah, it wasn't the store, and I actually got to work with people who can add 1 and 1 and not get 74.
Yeah, I can see where that would be preferable to anything else.
Well, but I'll just relate. One of my favorite, some of my favorite people at the store were the kids who would count their change multiple times, thinking it would suddenly be a bigger number. I said, no matter how many times you count that, you're still not going to have enough.
Wonderful.
But maybe if I stay here and annoy you long enough, you'll give it to me for this amount.
Oh, hell no.
Next question. What is your go-to?
I guess I don't get to go.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Jeff.
we don't care what Jeff did for his job.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Jeff.
I forgive you,
Please
Daphne. I forgive
tell
you.
us what you did.
I worked up at my church when I was 16 to 18 years old. I would, get there, and it was just on Saturday and Sunday, and I would get there a little while before Mass and just kind of unlock everything that needed to be unlocked to get things set up. I was there for, it was a Catholic church. And so I was kind of there when, the priest got there to make sure that, everything was all ready for Mass and, putting out the host and, all this kind of stuff. And then afterwards, a couple hours after the last mess of the day, I locked up. Wasn't I?
You never unlocked the Ark of the Covenant.
No.
I did not unlock the Ark of the Covenant, no. No.
Good.
Very careful not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What is your go-to feel-good TV show? Mine is very easy. It might surprise you. Because I could say, there are many shows I could say, but I think I would revisit, if I was in the mood and wanted something to cheer me up, I would watch Parks and Rec. Because that show that I didn't watch when it aired and didn't want to watch, and it took me time. Once I started watching it, I took a break and went back to it. It turned out to be something that I ended up loving so much.
You powered through like 3 seasons in 1 week, though, at the end.
I did, because I was so into it. I loved it so much. Yeah.
Oh,
April
God.
is my
She's
character.
your spirit animal.
She is. What about you, Paik?
I don't rewatch stuff a whole lot, so it's hard to have a go-to like thing that I've already seen. So it's usually newer stuff. But I think one that just kind of ebbs and flows. So it's not super often, but I have like periods of time where I get really into it, and then I like step away for a little bit. But I know I can always just have a good time by throwing on some Mystery Science Theater.
All right. What about you, Jerry? Star Trek, the original?
Of course. All of it.
All of it. Okay.
I have like 900 episodes to choose from.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a lot.
And yeah, and what I do is when I can't decide which one to watch, I have all 900 listed on a picker wheel, and I just...
Oh,
just
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Jeff, what was that look?
It absolutely, you would do that.
Yep.
It's just one of those where it was like, if I said, I've got all 900 in an Excel spreadsheet, and I have a function that I can, press, a macro that I can press a button and it pops up with this kind of thing, you'd be like, well, of course you do, Jeff.
Well, I could do that too, but the picker wheel's more fun.
Yes.
I love a good wheel.
Yeah.
I have so many wheels for different things.
Mm-hmm.
We may
I
have
have a
to...
wheel for like Walking Dead episodes and wheel for just several shows that have,
Please
many
tell me,
episodes.
Jerry, that you don't put the Negan episodes in there to watch over, because I have to tell you, I could not sit through all of those again. I would skip through and pick specific ones because I couldn't.
Well, no, this is just all 11 seasons just in the wheel.
No, no.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It can be, but it's
think
not
so.
what I would not be on board with that.
Well, I guess you're glad. You must be glad that you're not me then.
Yeah. Jeff?
Many people are glad that they're not me.
Jeff? What about you?
Similar to Paik, I don't really rewatch stuff a lot, but it's more like I'll watch clips. And I would say the one that I watch the most is probably either Simpsons first 10 years, or Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Wow.
I can absolutely just pull any skit from Flying Circus and just be in a good mood.
Okay. I thought someone would say Ted Lasso or Schitt's Creek because those are kind of my secondary choices. And also Faulty Towers kills me, and I can watch any of those episodes at any time.
I will pop in The Germans about twice a year. Just sit down for half an hour. Honestly, for my money, it is the greatest half hour of television in history.
I like the one with the lady that doesn't leave her hearing aid on and drives Basil crazy.
As opposed to the other women who drive Basil crazy.
They all
Or
drive.
the men who drive Basil crazy.
Or
the moose that drives Basil crazy.
Speaking of Faulty Towers, Prunella Scales, who played his wife, passed away recently.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Some of the great British comedians have, as they've gotten older, are passing away, and it's kind of sad. And Paik...
Paik is just ready for the next question.
Okay, what book do you wish you could read again for the first time?
Ooh.
For me, it's toss-up between The Great Gatsby and Cell by Stephen King.
It's interesting. I did not like Great Gatsby at all.
Not
It
everyone
wasn't that
did.
great. Yeah.
Peg, are you going to say Doctor Sleep?
No.
Okay. Then tell us. Tell us.
What? It's always here, like, the person who overthinks everything. Make him go
Seriously,
first after
I'm the one. I always have my answer ready to go. And
Okay, then we'll reverse the order because Peg is hemming and hawing over this question. Jeff, what's your answer?
Stephen King's Dark Tower, Book 7.
Okay.
The ending of that book, there is a point very, very close to the end where Stephen King breaks the fourth wall and says, if you want a happy ending, you can stop right here. Do not go any further. It's not going to make you happy if you keep reading.
I feel like there are TV shows and books that are like that where they say to you, if you're expecting a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
That was the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's not...
If you think this has a happy ending, yeah.
Yeah, it's not what you think it's going to be. How about you,
that
Jerry?
book was just, especially because it was the 7th book of the series, the final book of the series. It was just, it was such a perfect ending. So, yeah.
I also would like to reread books 6 and 7 of Game of Thrones series. Oh, wait, they've never been released, so I haven't been able to read them the first time.
Don't worry, Brandon Sanderson is already on it.
Wonderful. Jerry.
No, well, I have a choice of two, but, if I couldn't read the Lord of the Rings series for the first time over, I would love to read it over for the first time.
Are you enjoying Welcome to Derry?
I haven't gotten on it yet. I'm sorry.
I haven't either. I've been meaning to, and I just haven't.
Double.
You pick it to reread, but you're not watching Welcome to Derry.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
Huh.
I'm probably going to catch up this weekend.
I don't know how to respond to that. I think it's intriguing. The show is really intriguing. All right.
What's it about? see what I did?
Okay, Paik. You've had additional time.
I mean, honestly, I was actually ready the first time. I was just making a joke, and then you skipped me anyway. No. But no, I think it has to be The Girl with All the Gifts, because it was the first book by and my introduction to M.R. Carey, who is really the only favorite author I've ever had, to where it's just like, no matter what he puts out. Actually, his newest one got delivered today, so I need to start on that.
And he's a wonderful person. Like, he's wonderful. Paik and I had the opportunity to interview him for episode 100 of Run for Your Lives, and it was a lot of fun to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not going to get through all the questions because we're already at an hour and 9 minutes.
Well,
so
I thought you said we're only at a minute. So that was
that was a long minute.
Yeah.
So I'm only
How many more
pick,
questions do you have?
too many.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna end this game this ungame on a fun question, which I think
As opposed to the other ones.
Finally.
As opposed to the other ones.
A fun one.
And Paik's already answered this before on here, but the two of you I don't think did. If you were a wrestler, what would your entrance music be?
I have thought about this before, not in wrestling, but in like baseball terms. Coming into a game, that kind of entrance music.
Yeah.
Or walk-up music. I don't have a great answer. It's like, I feel like I would be coming out to different music every couple of times. And I think that I would pick very, not just like weird, like esoteric type things, but things where it was like, that song doesn't fit at all with this, with like this, genre kind of thing, where it would just be like, coming out to like Vandross's Dance with My Father or something like that. Just things where it was like, what? I think that's the type of whatever wrestler or whatever I would be, is just totally fucking with people in that way. I don't know. The best one that I can come up with is Hell's Bells. Just because
that would be fun.
The way that it starts off is so epic.
Okay, that makes sense. What about you, Jerry?
Wrestling? Maybe, I don't know, just to be stupid, maybe a Baby Elephant Walk?
Nice, I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Little Spanish flea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That could be fun. Pake. I think I know the answers.
Yeah, they probably haven't changed. Just because I locked those in and I like them, and if I have said them. Face, I Am My Own Muse by Fall Out Boy. Heel, Money Makes the World Go Round by Jackson Gamble and New Politics.
Yep. And if you haven't heard those songs, you need to, because they're pretty awesome. For me, it's going to be Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. I think, for now. I don't even remember what I said before, but that's what I'm feeling it now. And that's the end. It's not quite 20 questions because there's no winner.
Then why would...
So the winners are our listeners who get to know a little bit more about us.
And the loser is Daphne, who had to put up with Pake for the whole game.
Oh, man.
You made me choose things. That's on you.
I honestly thought this was going to be so much more fun than it ended up being. Because...
What? That's the tagline for the show right there. I thought this was going to be so much more fun than it ended up being.
Because you guys...
Oh, my God.
Made every single question excruciating.
Don't lump me in with them.
Don't let me in with Pake.
Don't let me in with me.
Man. Well, I'm not coming back with any of these questions, so I'm just going to tell you what some of the other questions were. If you could change your name, would you change it, and what would you change it to?
Schoolie McSchoolface.
Mm-hmm. Schoolie McSchoolface is always ready.
Yay!
Jerry, what would you change your name to? Is not a very good name.
Well, I would have to choose it, but I was thinking maybe like James or William, something, something easier to pronounce, because my actual name is very badly pronounced by a lot of people who can't roll their R's.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I can roll my R's, and I think I could pronounce it quite well. Next question. If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing you purchased?
A house.
A lawyer.
That's a good
one, too. Also, let's see. Would you rather have a superpower to be able to hear other people's dirty thoughts or be able to see through people's clothes?
No.
No. The answer is no. Yeah.
And what is one thing on your bucket list? And we didn't get to those, but I think it's okay. It was a lot of fun when I was putting it together. It's a lot more fun now that it's over. And I don't have to think about it anymore.
Oh my God, Daphne, you're killing me.
And I think, honestly, my next game, I'm going to make it so difficult. Because
this was already incredibly difficult.
Way better than the kinetic fun.
Thank you, made a good joke. I like that.
I love how impressed he is with you. Hey, you made a good joke.
Yeah.
You said something funny. Wow.
No, but it's like you coupled funny with being actually correct. It's like potential between potential and kinetic. I love it.
You know what's even?
I can smart sometimes.
You know what's even more funny is how proud Paik is of himself for coming up with that joke. Yeah. Jerry, you said we had some feedback.
Yes, we have some feedback from our good friend Levi, who writes on episode 64, Buffalo Jeopardy, "Please, for the love of all that is sweet and good in this world, get more fans of this show so it's not always just this long and random stream of consciousness commenting that I do all the time. Who is this Levi jerk? They sound like their boat is off the bison. Sidebar. I request a Buffalo quotisode game. That would be just enough to up your own asses to be artistic."
Oh, God. Levi,
I have
love
honestly
you.
thought about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a what?
A quotisode.
What, like
I've thought about
who
doing a
said
game
what?
where it was similar, something along those lines of like quotes from episodes and that kind of thing.
Yes.
That would take a lot of work to put together.
Yes, it would.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you'd have to listen to a lot of us.
Yeah, and I'm not down for that. I don't think I could do that.
Nope.
I do like that dichotomy being both being up for something and down for something, meaning the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on episode 65, the Allen boys are going to be disappointed. Levi.
That's one of Daphne's favorites.
That episode was great. Go ahead, Jerry.
Okay. First of all, rearrange the letters in Gibson to make Bye Song. It's what we call the closing theme to this show. Okay, secondly, she was a DEY hire crushed in a way that I'm not comfortable expressing because the entirety of the world has gone upside down. Still fucking funny, though. And in quotes, in parentheses, 7-4, Erdley, Jerry. I was happy to lose at this game at home because it means I'm not old. You gotta pump those numbers up. Those are Snooki numbers in this racket. I'm not exactly sure what Levi is talking about.
You know what, Levi? I don't remember exactly what happened, but I applaud your comment. Thank you.
Yes. I forgot what happened in that episode as soon as we were done recording it. So
That's what
I
happened.
forgot who you people are.
Okay.
And yes, people listen to Levi, do what they say. We want more feedback from other people. So
Yes.
I know there's at least 4 more listeners. So
Well, there were until Jerry told them to don't listen.
that's right. That's right.
Okay, I got a couple more here. Episode 66, Going to No Lengths to Win. Levi writes, "If there were only a previous hort of this show with more than one leg who has experience moderating a bunch of idiots on a live stream, wonder who could that be?" I wonder.
We do need to
And
bring back
for-
that hort.
Yes, and for straight mouth emojis. So
It'd be a rehort.
yeah. And finally, on episode 67, Word Up.
6, 7.
Yes.
No.
I spend too much time with children.
I have no knowledge of what that.
Don't worry, neither do they.
I do remember bringing up the 6, 7 thing like last year when I first heard it, before it really became a thing.
Yeah.
If you go back to a much earlier episode of this podcast, I had a this week in Gin Alpha slang, and it was like last.
I do
year,
remember that
before it really took off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On episode 67, Word Up, Levi writes, "I'm gonna release all over this show. So much releasing. I'll leave the house and come back to release again. Sign my release. Release." Thank you, Levi.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Levi, for your commentary. That was delightful in all the ways. Thank you. We really appreciate it. And if you're still listening to this episode and want more,
Then stop listening.
you can find us
No.
at buffalopodcast.com or on Facebook and Instagram at Buffalo Podcast. Until next time.
Hopefully
Never
in a week
again.
you'll be all better.
It's Buffalo, yeah!
There's no coming back from this one.
Well, we'll come back to say, bye, son.